Hey, this is Austin Awkward. I'm Adam. Thanks for joining me. You know what's awkward? Thinking that you could film yourself once a week for 52 weeks, that'd be one whole year, and talk about something interesting, uniquely awkward about yourself, and then finding out that, man, you're running out of awkward things to talk about. So you'll forgive me if every video isn't specifically me being awkward, but this one is kind of, because I've noticed I have some coworkers I sit near on a regular basis that have some interesting verbal tics, and I have verbal tics too. Like I am a perpetual air guitar sound maker and drummer, right? Boom, 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 bow, that kind of stuff, right? So I gotcha. I do that a lot. I'm thinking, but these folks seem to have I don't know, just different interesting tics that have kind of gotten on my nerves, and this is something that's kind of been an issue for as far back as I can remember. I remember when I was little, I used to hate the sound of other people eating. Man, there were times when I was particularly sensitive to it when I was a kid, that I'd just be, my parents, my brother and sister just drive me crazy with their eating. It seemed like they were eating so loud. Of course they weren't eating that loud, and you know, even my really good friend, one of my best friends in the whole world, Jeremy Melberg, fat Jeremy Melberg, he has this thing that he kind of scratches his throat. He gets allergies and he goes, I don't know, it's hard to make the sound. But anyhow, it used to drive me batty too. And we were on the radio together, so we'd be stuck in the studio talking, and he would, in between sets and whatnot, he'd be, I'd be, whoa, trying my best not to freak out about that. For whatever reason, my ears are particularly sensitive to that kind of thing. It just kind of drives me crazy. So at the end of the day, if someone's been doing that, I find myself kind of almost more tired than I should be. Like, I'm exhausted from trying not to freak out about the weird verbal tics or the strange sounds that some coworker is making. It's not their fault. They're just doing something that's unique to them, but probably isn't that big of a deal. Just like I do things that are unique to me and they aren't that big of a deal. And it just so happens that my head is a little broken in that regard, and so I end up freaking out about it way too much, and thus far I've been able to keep it internal, and I suppose I should be able to do that moving forward. But at any rate, I just want to let you know that if you're in the room with me and you're making some sort of weird verbal tic, or you're clearing your throat, or you're eating too loud, you're definitely annoying me, and I'm sorry about that. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.